how do you think the Abraham Accords will get along, now, or do you think there's any future in that?
Of course there's a future. There's a future with a Trump-Vance win. You'll see all of the challenges in the Middle East suddenly disappear, because what the Middle East right now is missing is clarity. And once you bring clarity, once you bring American power and influence back to the region, everything's going to come back and wind up falling into place. America's going to stand with Israel. America is going to stand up against Iran. America is going to stand against terrorism. And you're going to wind up with the Abraham Accords growing and flourishing. Peace and prosperity will break out throughout the region. It happened under Trump once. It'll happen under Trump again.
And when do you think the war between Israel and Hamas will finally end? When do you think that Hamas will receive their death blow?
It's difficult to imagine how one defeats an enemy that is permanently underground and using civilians as hostages at all periods of time, especially when your number one ally, America, is not giving you 100% of the backing that you need, not in terms of the weapons, not in terms of diplomatic support, not in terms of moral support. The answer is Israel has a fantastic army. It's going to fight. It's going to fight bravely. Every one of the losses is a tragic loss on both sides, but that loss should be blamed 100,000% on Hamas and on Iran.
And today it came out that Iran tried to have President Trump assassinated. What do you think about Iran's involvement in trying to murder our former and future president, and especially post October 7 and all of that?
It's not post anything. Iran has been trying to murder members of the Trump administration for better than 5 years, probably longer than that. And this is the regime that the Biden administration has tried to bring back into the community of nations. It's undone the sanctions. It's stopped enforcing the various different rules. Iran has and is the greatest force of evil that exists in the world today, and we've been coddling them. We need to stand against them strongly. We can defeat them. They are a paper tiger. They just need to be treated that way.
And what do you think of Joe Biden's leadership in the last, 9 months, but really in the last 4 years?
If you watch the debate, I think that answers your question. There's a confusion in terms of who's in charge, and the answer is we don't know who's in charge.